Assalamu alaikum, my dear friends and fellows. How are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalik. Dear friends, we are humans, and being a human, we do have to interact with the people. We do have to meet them. We do have to, interact, and we do have to exchange certain types of cooperation, either paid or unpaid. So I think that yeah, we are unable to keep ourselves in the isolation, and we do have to meet and to be with the people. Now these people are of different types and nature. All the people are not the same. Everybody is different. Some of the people are simple enough, straightforward enough, and it is easy and it is a pleasure to deal with them, to interact with them, to be with them, and to somehow make them friendship or any sort of business or other partnership. While there is another category of the people, now these people are actually the manipulators, the exploiters. They are not the people of good nature at all. So, my dear friends and fellows, I think and I believe that we must be very careful and cautious about these people, and we do have to identify them first of all. And once they have been identified, that these people are the narcissist, these people are very much self centered, and it is obviously not so easy to deal and to interact with them. And because they are trying to manipulate us, and we don't want to be manipulated upon. So, my dear friends and fellows, obviously, we need certain techniques to so that we are better able to deal with them. So, my dear friends and fellows, there are certain eight techniques. There are eight techniques we people are going to mention here, we people are going to talk and to speak here. So, what are those eight tips? Let's look upon all those one by one. First of all, it is, dear friends and fellows, the first tip is that keep your cool and respond with rationality. Keeping your cool and respond with rationality. Keeping cool, that is the first step. And if at all we are cool enough, then only we can respond with a rationality. If at all we are not cool, we are angry, we are we are feeling any negative emotion. So it actually means that we will not be able to respond in a rational manner. So first of all, we do have to keep cool from the beginning till the end. From the beginning till the end, we do have to stay cool. Keep cool first of all. Keep calm. Keep cool. And number two, we do have to respond rationally. And once we are responding rationally, only then maybe we will be able to take care of our own interest. Now the second is share your feeling and concern using I statement. Establish your boundaries with confidence. Share your feelings and concern. Sharing our feeling. This is what I am feeling. So that is my concern. I'm worried about that. Sharing your feelings and concern with I statement. I statement mean being confident person. And the purpose of all this, the purpose of this second tip is to somehow establish boundaries. So, dear friends and fellows, share your feelings and concerns using I statement. So that is the second. And now the third tip is be cautious about making excessive sacrifices for them. Instead, prioritize your own needs. So instead of making sacrifices for these people, it is really, really, really important that we do prioritize our own needs. Prioritizing our own needs is very important instead of making sacrifices for them. My needs are very important for me. Your needs are very important for you. Making sacrifices for someone, it is okay occasionally, but at least the other person must be somewhat reasonable enough. If at all there is somebody who is a narcissist, so there is no need at all to make sacrifices for them, making excessive sacrifices for them. Rather, it is important for us to prioritize our own needs. So that is the third tip. Now the fourth is redirect the conversation, maintaining a balanced conversation. So if at all they are excessively talking about their own interest, about their own concern, and they keep talking, they want us to keep listening. So I think up to an extent it is okay and it is needed, but beyond that, I think it is not reasonable. What is needed here is that we need to redirect the conversation so that we succeed in balancing, in keeping so that we succeed in keeping our conversation balanced enough. So that is the fourth tip. Now the fifth is use humor to deflect a narcissist behavior and lighten the mood. Golden rule of humor. Yes, humor is very important. Use humor to deflect a narcissist behavior. Using humor to deflect narcissist behavior. So I think these people, these people, obviously we do have to talk rationally. Obviously, we do have to talk with the argument, but at the same time, humor is a golden rule. I think we must not be ignoring it. And if at all we are not good at it, I think we need to learn a bit of the humor, and learning it, that is really good. And so that to lighten the mood, be cautious about that is use humor to deflect narcissist behavior and lighten the mood. Golden rule of humor. Now the sixth is keep a record. Keep a record noting instances of manipulation or inappropriate behavior. Inappropriate behavior and manipulation. So there the narcissist, I think their attitude is filled with all that manipulation and inappropriate behavior. We need to keep a record of that, and keeping a record, that is very important. you know Keep a record noting instances of manipulation or inappropriate behavior. Now the seventh is set gradual limits and assert your independence. Set gradual limits and assert your independence over time. Yes, asserting our independence, and setting the limits, asserting your independence. Set gradual limits and assert your independence over time. So much important. Our limits, and obviously we do have to set the gradual limits and assert your independence over time. Yes, my independence is very important. Now the eighth and the last is show them that you are more than willing to walk away. Show them that you are more than willing to walk away. What is meant by this? Mean we are not bound with them. We are not bound to continue. We can walk away anytime we want to. So for this reason, it is very important. We need to tell them very clearly. Show them that I am more than willing, not just willing, more than willing to walk away. So as a last resort, mean if at all you are not cooperating, then I have no option left but to simply walk away. Not willing to interact with you, not willing to be with you anymore. So that's all. These are the eight tips actually. Eight tips to deal with the narcissist. Eight smart ways to show a narcissist, you know show 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 a narcissist, and eight honest ways to show a narcissist, you won't play their games. So that's all for me. Thank you very much. I seek permission from you at the moment.